Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This is Tehseen Azhar. I have been associated with the education industry for past many years now. I'm also a HR professional and expert. If you review my profile, you can see that I'm a certified human resource professional and also international certified coach. So today we are back with another case study and also with the solution. So today the case is about the out of control interview. So let's proceed towards that. So the case is about Maria Fernandez, who is a bright, popular, and well-informed mechanical engineer who graduated with an engineering degree from State University in June 2009. During the spring preceding her graduation, she went out on many job interviews, most of which she thought were conducted courteously and were reasonably useful in giving both her and the prospective employer a good impression of where each of them stood on matters of importance to both of them. It was therefore with great anticipation that she looked forward on an interview with the one firm in which she most wanted to work, Apex Environmental. She had always had a strong interest in cleaning up the environment and firmly believed that the best use of her training and skills lay in working with a firm like Apex, where she thought she could have a successful career while making the world a better place. The interview, however, was a disaster. Maria walked into a room where five men, the president of the company, two vice presidents, the marketing director, and another engineer began throwing questions at her that she felt were aimed primarily at tripping her rather than finding out what she could offer through her engineering skills. The questions range from being unnecessarily discourteous, that why would you take a job as a waitress in college if you are such an intelligent person, to being irrelevant, are you planning on settling down and starting a family anytime soon? Then after the interview, she met the two of the gentlemen individually, including the president, and the discussion focused almost exclusively on her technical expertise. She thought that in the later discussions went fairly well. However, given the apparent aimlessness and even spiritedness of the panel interview, she was astonished when several days later the firm made her a job offer. The offer forced her to consider several matters. From the point of view, the job itself was perfect. She liked what she would be doing, the industry and the firm's location. And in fact, the president had been quite courteous in subsequent discussions, as had been the other members of the management team. She was felt wondering whether the panel interview had been intentionally intense to see how she stand up under pressure, and if so, why they would do such a thing. So this is basically the case about. Okay, so case question one is, how would you explain the nature of the panel interview Maria had to endure? Specifically, do you think it reflected a well thought out interviewing strategy on the part of the firm or carelessness on the part of the firm's management? So in my point of view, although any interview strategy only truthfully about evaluating the nature and the current standing of the interviewee, the particular interviewing situation that Maria had to face was for the assessment of the first action that would come in the light of a rather tough imposed situation. Companies follow different procedures because for them individually, they understand the type of people employees they wish to harbor in their working environment, and thus it is therefore a trend for analyzing the behaviors of the potential future employee. The interview was set up to follow certain scripted timeline and clearly to obviously trip Maria and provoke a wave out of her kept personality. Personally speaking, an interview should obviously be for evaluating the different areas of a future employee so the firm knows what to expect from them. But mean streaks questions like working part-time as a waitress, even though being very intelligent, although seems downright obnoxious to be even asked in the first place. These questions vouch for seeing whether a person has what it takes to survive the difficult scenarios of a workplace. Hence, we can say that it was somewhat careless, yet thought out strategy, albeit not the best. Even though outside the interview, all the gentlemen replied and seemingly nice, the only outcome apparent of this disastrous interview was to obviously test Maria under a pressured environment and to see whether she handled it being unaware or suddenly stressed and irritable. So basically, this was a stress interview, and in my point of view, many organizations like to put their candidates in such a situation just to see that how they go through this. The question number 2, if it were carelessness, what would you do to improve the interview process? If you think it's a carelessness on the part of the firm management, then what you will do? So in my point of view, the interviewing procedure can be improved by having the interviewers educated about how they need to conduct it efficient and well-considered job interviews. When the interviewers were seemingly on board and they have enough to understand about the job knowledge that is being interviewed for, like the position designation, they have all the things about the job description that it makes sense and it becomes sensible for the interview as well, that what is the purpose why I'm here. Interviewers can also be given a scripted set of questions that also called a structured interview. What we talked about. Structured interviews are like having a structured set of questions in front of all the interviewers, so they can ask those questions and no unstructured or like maybe spontaneous questions may be asked. So scripted questions can reduce the chance of like, and maybe it would be more relevant, and that gives a impression that the interviewer are well prepared. Question number 3, would you take the job offer if you were Maria? If you are not sure what additional information would help you make the decision. Honestly speaking, if I was Maria and I would be in that particular shoe, I would be considering that job, because this is something that polishes you, that goes through you, because all these skills brushed you that how you have to go with that, because till the time you're not pushing yourself off the edges, if that means you're not learning something. So in brief, I guess that she should be taking the job offer, but she may ask you the questions like how I'm going to place, what are the things where I would be placed, what would be the department, if there any part-time or anything, if she would like to ask to make a decision or to go through it. So she may ask, but I think she should go for this particular opportunity. The last question from this particular case is, the job application for engineer for which Maria was applying requires excellent technical skills with respect to mechanical engineering, a commitment to working in the area of pollution control, the ability to deal well and confidently with customers who have engineering problems, that is a willingness to travel worldwide, and a very intelligent, well-balanced personality. So this is the question. Now we have to list 10 questions you would like to ask when interviewing applicants for this particular job criteria. So considering that Maria was a mechanical engineering student and her main pet peeves were a dirty environment, and she preferred a sustainable working place to keep productive. And she really likes to, like as mentioned in the case, she would like to clean the environment as well. So in that particular case, these 10 questions may be asked for this particular type of job position. What happens to your academic qualification at very moment? What are your top skills in the engineering field? What was your specialization or your majors? Do you happen to have any prior work experience? What are your immediate reaction to being under and pressurizing environment? Can you handle being set to work with tons of assignments and tasks? Will that hinder your productivity in any way? How do you wish to strive and work to improve our company? How can you assist in making the environment a better place? If you were made to go out of city to perform work tasks, will that be right up your LA, or would you be hesitant? How do you think the role you are applying for is efficient and useful for, or else can be done to make it more useful? Apart from the academic and technical skills, what else skills do you possess, as like in terms of like maybe soft skills about your personality? It can be anything, so you need to mention about that. How would you react to your working partner failing to submit their task at time? How you are going to manage that situation or handle that person? How can you handle a broken machine, or how you're going to fix that? What type of measures you are going to take? So these could be maybe the few of the sample questions that can be asked in terms of the questions relevant. So thank you so much for this. If you like my videos, kindly do subscribe and share with your friends and colleagues. Stay safe, stay healthy, and be blessed. Take care.